Hey guys, Naruto, I'm here back again with yet another artsy video. So this week I'm doing once again 20 art styles challenge. So last week I did Melanie Martinez part 2, so if you haven't seen the video, go check it out. And today I'll be doing Harley Quinn from the movie Suicide Squad. I was hesitating between, the original Harley Quinn and this one, but in the end I decided to make this one because my viewers are younger people and most of the younger people know this Harley Quinn, not the other ones, so I thought this will be more iconic. And I just really like her new design, and also just really like that you can see her face, her makeup and all of that. So also she's more edgy looking and just more of my type kind of girl, I guess, in the movie, so that's the reason why I chose to do this one. For next week's video, I'm planning to do 21 pilots, one of the guys. I will not spoil which one because I'm planning to do both, but in separate videos, so it will be 21 pilots part 1 and part 2. And this kind of matches, I guess, because, Harley Quinn is from the movie, and movie has a theme song made by 21 Pilots, so that's cool. And also you guys really want 21 Pilots, so stay tuned guys, it's coming. Maybe not next week, but maybe after 2 weeks I will definitely post one of the videos, because it takes quite a while to make these videos. I'm still surprised that I managed to make this video in 1 week, because I still have some stuff to do besides YouTube, so I invested a lot of hours into this video and I'm really happy about myself. Also, I made quite a few 20 art styles challenge videos, so I'm getting better and faster at certain styles. So this is one of the reasons why I think I can manage to make a video in a week. If I had to make Melanie Martinez part 1 video in 1 week, I think I couldn't do it because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know the editing, I didn't know the styles or anything, how I want to draw them. So it was way harder than now, so I'm quite used to it right about now. And also I'm really happy that I have this series because I feel that it's kind of my thing. I mean, 20 art styles challenge exists, many YouTubers do it, but I'm the one who's doing celebrities by your request, guys. So I don't know, at least until now I didn't see anyone do this, so I'm really happy that I found some kind of my own kinda original series. And yeah, and also of course don't forget to request more celebrities or characters or anything for the series, because I'm planning to do many more during the summer. This is the second video posted and I'm planning to do at least 5 more, so stay tuned for that. And also stay tuned for the contest, and it's coming soon, don't worry. And also for next Friday I'm planning to do sketchbook tour, I think, my Edgy high school sketchbook, also stay tuned for that. And also guys, if you do want to see my videos and be sure that you will get them, please click that notification bell. I know you guys don't get my videos because YouTube, sometimes it just doesn't work. So please do that, and that way you will for sure not miss all the videos that I'm planning to do. Oh, and also before I get into the styles, I do want to mention that I found my favorite anime ever. Oh my god, I love it so much. It's the best one yet. And I know it sounds cringy, and for all of you who might know it, you will think that I'm crazy or stupid, but I really like anime called Kiss Him Not Me, because it's just so funny, it's so relatable. That girl, the main character, it's so me in so many ways, and I'm just I'm so into that anime, and I really hope that they will make season 2 because it's still not up yet and I'm not sure if they will make it. I lived through the same thing with Vampire Knight. I don't know why they don't make season 2 for such good anime. I mean, Vampire Knight has 2 seasons, but the third one was not released, so I was crying and crying. And I still had hope for a very long time, but it never came and I just kept crying. And now the same thing happened with this anime, and they said that they should release it at 2017 or something like that, but they never did that. And I don't know, I'm just still hoping, I guess. I still have a big hope. And I do not read manga, to be honest, because it's quite expensive and you can't really get it here, and you do have to order it online and the shipping is expensive, so that would be a very expensive thing to do. And I do feel if they will not release the anime, I might buy it for this anime because it's just so good. Oh my god, if you like cringy anime, just watch it and you will love it. Actually, recently I do feel that I'm like getting into anime again. For a longest time I was like avoiding it and running away from it, but now as I hit my 20s, I understood that anime is not for children. Once again, I understood that because when I was 18 or 17, I was kinda against it, especially for drawing. I mean, this happened to me because of one of my friends and also Academy. It was like a shock for me because everybody hates anime there, and now as I'm growing up, I'm getting back. I mean, emotionally, it's the best thing that ever happened to me. I mean, I love the culture and aesthetic of anime itself, the characters, like the backgrounds, everything, the art. It's just, for me, I guess, I just really like it. And no other animated series, not from America, not from Europe, never made me feel that way. I mean, all my fantasies, my deepest secrets, and my guilty pleasures are in anime, I guess. So that is why I will keep on watching it, and don't make fun of me because of that. Okay, so now let's talk about the styles. I was talking for quite a while about nonsense, so we do need to catch up. And the first style is of course my style, as always semi-realistic. And right about now I'm on the process of like creating my own style. I'm hoping that soon enough I will make like my style characters a little different and more unique than now, because right about now it's just like a copy of a photo, I guess. So I guess you can count it as a style, but I don't do anything specific. And next is Pokemon, and I enjoyed this so much just because of that Pokemon. I chose this Pokemon because it suits Harley Quinn so well. Because, you know, Harley Quinn is like a Joker clown kind of character, and this creepy little thing is giving me the same vibes, and I don't know, I think it suits her quite well. Then we have My Little Pony, and I did this style like second time, and I do wonder how guys will look in this style, so we will see about that. And next is Ed, and Eddy. I brought back this style because it's very awesome style, very easy, very fast, and it's just so messy and crazy that I thought it will suit Harley Quinn quite well. Next we have Adventure Time, and I even included her little bat because, I don't know, that style is so simple that I most of the time want to include some kind of extra little things. Like for example, for Brandon Urie, I included microphone. So I think it brings just a little more personality to it, and I think it looks cute. So I really like this one. That is why I put it on the thumbnail. Next we have Panty and Stocking, and I thought that this style will suit her as well because, you know, Panty and Stocking is quite a sexy and cool style, and the anime itself is pretty cool, so it just gave me that Harley Quinn vibes. Next, of course, we have Gorillaz. I never miss them because, God, I love this style, and it's edgy, it's cool, and it suits Harley Quinn very well. After that we have Total Drama, and for this one I forgot to do those little hair thingies in the front, but after I filmed everything I added them, and this happened to like many of the styles. I forgot some details and stuff, and I do want to mention that for all of these I decided to like skip some of the details. For example, that writing rotten on her face, and also the letters Daddy's Little Monster on her like t-shirts, because I really don't want to do letters because they're very hard to do and they would be different in every style, and I really didn't want to do that much like research, so I just skipped these things. For some of these I did add that writing on the choker, and for most of them I didn't even do that because the style was way too minimalistic. I did want to mention this because I knew that most of you will say that I didn't add certain details. Also, I didn't add the earrings, so I just really don't want those comments because I did this intentionally. I know what I was doing, I know I had the reference, so don't worry, it was intentional. Next is Vampire Night, and of course I had to include it since she is quite, you know, pale and stuff, so Vampire Night is about vampires, so I thought this will suit her quite well. Also, one of the characters looked a lot like her. I can't remember the name, but I think you know what I'm talking about, so I used her as a reference. So here we go, Vampire Night. Next I have Naruto, and I still need to watch the series because I stopped and I never finished, and this happened to me like for the third time, so I really need to do something about that. Next we have Monster High, and usually I do make them as like monsters, like add some stitches or something like that, but for Harley Quinn I just left her the way she is because for me she's kind of a monster type herself. She looks creepy, and I don't know, as a character she's quite evil, and I do imagine her as a doll or a character in those series. Next we have Sailor Moon, and once again I didn't use the cute type characters, I used more evil and bad characters for reference, since Harley Quinn is quite angry or kind of sassy, I don't know, in the original photos, so I thought it works a lot better. Next we have Winx Club, and once again I used one of the evil characters, not like the main characters, the good ones, just because Harley Quinn is quite evil. Next we have Yu-Gi-Oh! And I really don't have much to say about this style. It was quite hard. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is always hard one for me, since the characters are quite different in the show, so like making the character look like iconic, like from the show, I guess you have to use Yu-Gi-Oh! Or the main characters, but sometimes they just don't look quite as the like person I'm trying to draw, so this one is quite a struggle, I guess. Tim Burton is always fun, and this time I did it a little differently. I used more thinner lines, and I did use as a reference his drawings and not the movie. Usually I use the movie, and I think this looks a lot better, besides the fact that I didn't use like messy inking. I think I should do that in next episodes, since you know he uses that sketchy looking inking, so that would work. Next we have a Simpsons, and this one was fun to do, I will not lie. I think she looks quite nice. I think she suits the Simpsons universe quite well. Also, she looks quite like Harley Quinn. I mean, Harley Quinn is quite easy to draw in all the styles, since she is very recognizable character. She has that hair and that makeup that really stands out, and capturing her is not that hard. For example, when I was doing Brandon Urie, it was very hard, since he is quite like regular looking guy besides his forehead. But other than that, he looks a lot like other guys. And in some styles, you can't really use facial features because they're just very stylistic and very iconic. So that is the biggest struggle. And for Harley Quinn, none of these were that hard. Everything was quite easy. Next is Teen Titans Go, and I really like watching those little episodes on YouTube right about now. I don't know why, they're just so funny and the style's quite nice, so that is why I always choose to do Teen Titans Go over traditional Teen Titans. but don't worry, I will do traditional Teen Titans on maybe next episode, I think, so stay tuned for that. Next is Doke, and this one looks so funny, like every character on that show. I don't know, there's something about this style that makes it look so, you know, weird looking and like funny, cringy. I don't know, it's just very cute but funny at the same time. There's something about those faces, those simple faces, that makes them look like that, I guess. So, I don't know, I just really like this one. It's always fun to do, it's always fun to look at it, and it's always very, like, funny. Next we have Family Guy, and I don't know, I always fear that it will turn out similar to Simpsons, and every time I finish it, I realize that those styles are so different, but for some reason I have something stuck in my head that Family Guy, Futurama, like The Simpsons and American Dad, or I think it's called like that, I can't remember, but I have a feeling that those styles are similar, but once you draw them, they're actually quite different. Maybe Futurama and The Simpsons are quite similar, but other ones are very different, as you can see. And in the end, we have Gravity Falls. And I don't know, I like the angle of this one. I like her ponytails, how they have this strange angle and only one is showing, and you can kind of see the other one behind her. So that's the thing that I really like about this, and I guess I have nothing else to say. So yeah, guys, I guess this is it. Thank you so much for watching, thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, click that notification bell, also comment, like, share maybe, and don't forget to tell me what kind of, you know, celebrity or character you want to see next. Also check out my shop, I will leave a link down below, also my Instagram. And I guess that's enough of self-promotion, and see you in my next video, and bye!